Welcome. Your Eminence Metropolitan Iakovos of Chicago, Your Grace Bishop Demetrios of Mokisos, Honorable Consul General of Greece Polixeni Petropoulos, Honorable Maria Pappas, Treasurer of Cook County, Honorable Mariana T. Spiropoulos, President of the Metropolitan Water Reclamation District of Greater Chicago, Distinguished Paradigm Award recipient John S. Kadunas, Chairman of the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation Robert Bueller, Trustees, members of the Board of Directors, Advisory Board, and Academic Committee of the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation, elected public officials, Reverend Fathers and Presbyteras, generous benefactors, directors and officers of Greek American organizations, members of the press, honored award recipients and parents, distinguished guests. Welcome to the annual award ceremony of the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation. Wow, what a vision. This room looks beautiful tonight. Not only the table settings, but the people included. My name is Kiki Vale, and it is truly a privilege to be in the company of each of you who revere the notion of excellence through education. I am honored to be your Mistress of Ceremonies, and on behalf of the trustees, the Board of Directors, the Advisory Board members, the Academic Committee, and our Executive Director of the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation, we express our sincerest appreciation for your participation this evening. Well, it doesn't get any better than a stellar evening for me, a first-generation Greek American who personally identifies with and has harnessed the powerful and positive values of Hellenism. As the first person in my family to graduate from college, I learned firsthand that learning will open up a whole new world, one in which we pair with desire and drive will cause us to excel. We in this room tonight are the heirs to carry on this rich tradition by passing on the torch through honoring the Panhellenic students whom I wholeheartedly congratulate on their success and for being selected for recognition through the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation. As mentioned in the video, you may know me as the former airborne news and traffic reporter for WBBM or WMAQ, the voiceover for Coca-Cola or Evian commercials, or even as a champion supporting a cure for diabetes. However, I'm also the woman with Kefi. Kefi has become my signature trademark, guiding me to create the Kefi Credo, which embodies a zest for life and the motto to never, ever, ever, ever give up. Tonight is all about the best that Kefi has to offer as we honor the brightest and the most deserving college undergraduates in our Greek community. They are living their educational experience to the fullest, and I am in awe of their academic success. Congratulations to them and their parents. That's right. My personal essence of the Greek word kefi is positive energy, and I have navigated through 25 plus years of broadcasting with this positive energy. And you too can achieve your goals and at the same time be a blessing to others by the positive energy that you have and you share. If you are going to compete in life, you must overcome adversity. That perseverance, ipomoni, to overcome, is what makes us Greeks great. As Winston Churchill once said, hence, we will not say that the Greeks fight like heroes, but that heroes fight like Greeks. Ask yourself this evening, how will you navigate through your personal experiences in order to become the best person that you are destined to be? Hopefully, it will be in the spirit of philotimo, beholding all positive values, a love of family, humility, humanity, and honor. Philotimo is the fiber of the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation, and it is illumined ever so brightly in the late founder, Chris P. Tamaris, whose vision and enormous talent made him a legend in business, philanthropy, and education. Preserving the legacy is a fitting theme for tonight's award ceremony and gala. The legacy he leaves should inspire us to be the best that we can be and emulate his qualities as a person who cherished his faith, family, and friends, gave meaningfully of his time, talents, and treasures, and had a never-ending passion for education. At this time, I would like to recognize the distinguished guests with us this evening, and there are so many of them. We have Honorable Judge James Burris, Honorable Judge Peter Carajallos, and President of the Greek American Rehabilitation Nursing Center, Honorable Judge Louis Apostol, Mr. Mark Curran, Lake County Sheriff, Dr. Richard Saylor, Dean of the School of Humanities and Sciences at Stanford University, Dr. Irene Fuentes, Professor and Director of Center for Reading and Literacy Collaborative at Lesley University, Mr. John Galanis, Supreme President of AHEPA, Mr. Philip Frangos, former Supreme President of AHEPA, Mr. Dimitri Soudas, former Director of Communications and Chief Spokesman to the Prime Minister of Canada, Mrs. Georgia Mann, Chief Compliance Officer and Associate General Counsel for the Office of Governor Bruce Rauner, Mr. John Manos and Mr. Gus Pablicas, Regional Commanders of the Archons of the Patriarch, Mr. John Calamos, Founder and Global Chief Investment Officer of Calamos Investments, also 2007 Paradigm Recipient Award winner. And we also have the 2009 Paradigm recipient, Dr. Thanasis Economou, NASA Senior Planetary Scientist with us this evening. Mr. Dean Metropolis, Executive Chairman and Executive Officer of C. Dean Metropolis and Company. Mr. Elias Metsakis, Partner at Holland and Knight and of Counsel for the Panhellenic Scholarship Foundation. Mr. Dimitris Kozonis, Chairman of the Chicago Sister City Athens Committee. Mr. Vasilios Matragas, President of the Hellenic American National Council and Federation Enosis. Dr. Dami Evangeline Goulitas, Chief Executive Officer of Skyline Equities and Southeast Region Director of the Hellenic Americans Women's Council. Mrs. Theodora S. Hancock, co-founder and president of the Hellenic Americans Women Council. My friend and colleague, Ms. Anna Devlantis from WGN Radio, and Mr. Michael Galanakis, board member of the American Hellenic Council of California. Welcome. We are so honored to have you here this evening. And as we prepare to pay homage to Mr. Chris Tamaris in just seconds, the Panhellenic Foundation is grateful and very thankful to our wonderful vendors, Your Open Pantry, Brookhaven, Fantas Imports, who provided the delicious wine this evening, Tassos, Holland and Knight, and Heartland Produce.